Time to chores. Cows are hungry. So today I have a tractor brochure from 1972 featuring John Deere's 30 series. I collect these brochures and I just thought that you guys might enjoy looking at them. So on the inside here we got a picture of a nice 30 series up front on the nose, and on the left they're detailing the new patented control island, the new engine oil cooler, the new cylinder remote float control, and the new light glare deflectors. And it says here that the new Sound Idea tractors from John Deere, a performance increase, sweeping advances in human engineering, and total dedication to reliability name these tractors. So we have the table of contents on the right, which will go over the models of tractors and their features. So on page 4 here, we can see we're featuring the 4030, and it's boasting that it's a 6-cylinder engine replacing the 4-cylinder 3020. It says here that the 4030 is an 80 horsepower tractor and that it shouldn't be taken lightly. I like this picture here. It's all weighted down on the rear axles and it's pulling a field cultivator. Here we got the 100 horsepower 4230. She is not weighted down, but she's out pulling a disc. And here we have on the right bottom an open station. It's competing, it says it's replacing the 4000 and 4020 tractors. Here we have the 4430, which is 125 horsepower. And it says it's the bloodline of the new 125 horsepower 4430 diesel is obvious. 4020, 4320. In succession, these two models received the owner applied tribute of classic based on performance. Now the new 4430 stands poised to make it 3 in a row. She's out pulling a disc. This one does have weights in the front and on the rear axle. It's kind of a neat photo of her. It's the next classic in the long green line. Here we have the big dog, the 4630. It's 150 PTO horsepower. It's one of John Deere's soundest ideas in the Sound Idea tractors. It's for the growing bigger farm. So it's 15 more horsepower than the 4620, which it replaces. Really like this picture. She's out moldboard plowing. You can tell by the difference of the soil that the color there that they plowed the land and then decided to make around for the old photo process here. But still very neat photo. And this page is highlighting the 4230 and 4430 high crops. This brochure features like the tire availability for each model and the speeds on each gear. You see it's got the old style weights on front. And here we have the seasonally highly refined engines that deliver top performance and reliability. So we got a top shot of the engine here. She got a turbo on her and everything. Here it talks about the extra value in the John Deere engines. We got oil coolers, fuel filters, um, some cutaways of a turbo, the connecting rods, oilers. That's pretty neat. It says here it's got a heavy block webbing with 7 main bearing journals. And here they're featuring the new Sound-Gard body, which talk about the mounts for the cab and how great it is. It's pretty neat. This was pretty revolutionary for the time. And here we're talking about your comfort and safety with the 4-post roll guard cab. And it talks about the ventilation and your controls. I noticed that it seems to me like the early 30 series on the shifters have a big shiny silver plate, and a lot of them don't have that, but some do, and I'm assuming that's a feature for an early model. So we got some more features with perforated mounting steps that provide a sure-footed step into your cab. You got your lights, your windows. I love the in-cab view. That's really neat. And they're talking about the sound deadening material in the cab to keep it quiet. All your feature comfort that makes it a pleasure to run. And this here's how the John Deere's set up the engineering for a human to operate it. We got all your controls on the right side, all your main stuff. So it's pretty neat. Like how the guy's sitting in the cab there wearing non-farming clothes. Well, apparently they paid full attention to detail. So they got all kinds of your little maintenance stuff and comfort equipment to make your life easier driving the new 30 series. So they got here the Sound-Gard body sound levels, and it says like a 4630 is 82.5 decibels. Same for the 4430, and actually the 4230 is a little louder at 83. Talks about their perma clutch. And here's they're talking about their new 16-speed quad range. And there's the shiny shift lever decal that I was talking about, that I have noticed on tractors. But here we got your ranges and your speeds. You could also get them with synchro range or power shift. And here's the closed center hydraulic features, such as your diff lock and your SCVs and even your front wheel drive if you so desire. Here's some neat pages, pictures of more features of the tractor. Here it talks about the 3-point hitches, your draft control there on the little square on the right, your draft control adjustment. And here's your hydraulic outlets and just how state of the art they are. It's pretty neat. And something I've never seen in the wild before, but a weight transfer hitch. And here's your hydrostatic front wheel drive. It helps you go when fields say no. Pretty neat. Here's some more on the left of the power diff lock. And on the right, we're talking about the features of the PTO. So here's some more features of the tractor, like your front fuel tank. Keeps heat away from your fuel, engine heat. And there's your dipstick locations, your lamps. There's on the top left photo here, right photo, you got the guy checking the air filter. It's just that easy. How to swap out your PTO shafts. Super easy and convenient. We got some accessories here. You got your air intake extension. You got a right-hand view mirror, dual wheels, and you got different front ends available. I really find that picture of the those front wheels interesting. You can even get it with an 8-track player. Get your optional toolbox, suitcase weights, rear wheel weights, and a wide swing drawbar, and a horn, even if you so desire. And here we got specifications of the 4030, the 4230, the 4430 specifications, along with the 4630 specifications. And here we have the back page saying you can buy, rent, or lease these things. So go out town and buy yourself a brand new John Deere 4630. They convinced me. So here's something that came in the brochure. We got a 4630 price list guide. So if you want the 4-post roll guard and not an open station, you're asking an extra $375. If you want the Sound-Gard body, it's going to cost you an extra $1,355. If you add a heater, it's $85, and if you add air conditioning, you're looking at $545. We got a radio and stereo tape player, costs you $132. You got rear tire options. Your adjustable tread front axle is going to cost you another $31.25. Ether starting aid is going to cost you a big $8.35, and dang near $16 for a block heater. $184 for 6 quick attach front weights, and a pair of outside rear weights is going to cost you $125. Over here you got your tilting telescoping steering wheel, will cost you $45. And your power shift transmission is a $783 option. And if you want dual remote cylinder outlets, it's going to cost you $173. And if you want triple cylinder remote, you're looking at $361. We got some price sheets here where someone traded in their 4020. And these are all pretty much the same prices, but we got the 4430 price list guide. I thought that was pretty neat, and that I'd show it with you guys.